There he is.
Are you on?
Get him? Yeah, I'm on. Oh, yeah. What's going on here, too?
Well, we got a gorilla.
Yeah, that's going.
The opportunity to come to a place like this that produces truly trophy largemouth, I think, is a dream come true, and it would be for most guys a trip of a lifetime. All right, Dan's on. Today on Escape to the Wild, it's all about a personal best. Largemouth bass best, that is.
So it's been a lifelong dream to actually come down and catch one of these monsters.
There he is.
Oh, yeah, you on? Good, man.
That's a big one.
There he is. What else is gonna go wrong? Look at that.
What else is gonna go wrong?
Is that not scripted?
Escape to the Wild is brought to you by the Union Sportsman's Alliance. TRCP's Union Sportsman's Alliance, extending union benefits to the woods and water. Learn more at unionsportsman.org. The IBEW and NECA team, the best electricians and electrical contractors in the world. See our work at electrictv.net. The International Association of Machinists, defending American jobs, defending American freedoms. Check us out.
Hi folks, I'm here at Freedom Park Pond in New Lenox, Illinois. Our guy Dan McNally has no idea we're here. He thinks he's here for an afternoon of fishing with a buddy, but what he doesn't know is he's been set up. I'm about to surprise him with his trip of a lifetime, a dream trip to Texas to fish for trophy largemouth. But first, we have to make sure his papers are in order. Howdy folks. How you doing? I'm doing well. How they biting?
Not so good so far.
No?
No.
Uh-huh.
Got
What are you
seaweed.
What are you fishing for?
Bluegill, bass.
Bass. Yeah. I'm Les Pincham. I'm here checking on bass stamp compliance.
Okay.
Okay, you aware that there's a new bass stamp requirement this year?
No.
You didn't know about it, okay. It's all part of the state management plan for largemouth. Yeah, $15 stamp, $250 for non-compliance. Do you have a fishing license?
Yeah.
You do, okay. May I see it?
I don't have it on me.
You don't have it in you, okay. You know you should have it on your person? Okay. Well, listen, I'm gonna let you off with a verbal warning today.
Okay.
And a little friendly advice.
Okay.
The next time you go bass fishing, go somewhere where you don't need to have a bass stamp, like Texas.
Okay, that's good advice.
I'm Tom Ackerman, host of Escape to the Wild, and I'm here to take you on your dream
Get
trip.
out of here.
Dream trip to Texas to fish for trophy largemouth.
Dan is the backbone of our family. He's a fun-loving guy. He's got a great attitude. He's a hard worker and a fabulous father.
I know he enjoys fishing and being outdoors, and I know he's a good union guy, and I couldn't think of anybody better to win it.
It makes me happy for him that he'll get to do something like this that he would probably never have the chance to do. So this will be a time for him to go out and get to enjoy his passion.
Compliments of the TRCP, the Union Sportsman's Alliance, and your union.
That's great. Thank you.
You bet. You got one more thing you need to know.
What's that?
Pack your bag.
Okay.
Because we're leaving in the morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning.
Oh,
Congratulations, man. In 1969, 65,000-acre Lake Amistad, or Lake Friendship, was created on the Rio Grande River. The lake's rocky underwater structure is excellent habitat for trophy largemouth, and Amistad's record is over 15.5 pounds. The lake's also home to catfish, white, spotted, and smallmouth bass, and several species of sunfish. Well, Dan, here we are, man. Amistad Lake Resort. You're sitting next to the Bachelor, Byron Velvet.
Oh, come on, man.
I mean, it's like, does it get any better than this?
no, I've arrived.
You're living the dream.
You're
okay?
right, I am.
I first learned about Dan from Tom Ackerman, a friend of mine and a guy who I was actually on a show with him in the past, and we got to know each other and kept in touch ever since I did one of his shows. And so he calls me up, he says, Byron, I got this really cool story. I got a guy who loves bass fishing. and give me a little bit of help, give me some direction on where we go, and I go, I got the place. We're gonna take them to Amistad Lake.
Right off the bat, we are gonna make you look like the fisherman you want to be. I mean, dress you up big time, and I got some stuff right here. I got the glad bag of
We're
stuff.
gonna look the part.
Oh man, we got to get you. First off, you're gonna be safe on the water. Triton new life jacket. And we got to get you loaded up with the clothes, and I mean, you're going out for a couple days. Whoa! So we got shirts.
Byron pulls out this goodie bag and starts giving me all this stuff from Trident and some beautiful shirts and jackets, and I couldn't be more excited about it. It's stuff that I would actually pick out for myself.
A couple other goodies for you here too, man. One is you're gonna get a free 1-year membership in the Union Sportsmen's Alliance.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, it's a great organization. It's exclusively for union members and their families.
I'm going home with some great souvenirs thanks to these guys.
Jump in and have a seat.
All right, man.
My greatest hope is to beat my all-time record of 3 pounds, which I'm hearing it won't be too hard. The chance of a lifetime experience, and also to show people back home, especially my 2 fathers who are ill right now, you know, that they've brought me up right, and maybe they can have one more proud moment, one more time to brag about their son.
Bass fishing for me is more about the hunt than it is the catch. It's just something I grew up with my whole life, but being able to track them down and figure it out and catch them, and get them to bite, the artificial stuff is something I really enjoy.
All right, nice, nice. Right. Oh, nice fish. Another nice fish.
Gotta keep them up out of that brush. It gets thick in here.
There you go. Just swing. There you go. You get them toward you. Just use the momentum and just swing them right in.
Okay, cool. I've been dreaming about this trip for a long time to actually be here. It's a dream come true, and when those fish started hitting and we're looking out over everything that you could see around here, from wild goats to wild horses to wild bass, it was something to see.
Oh, we just hoist
It
them
was
here?
exciting.
You got it. All right. Hey, you know what? There's a nice little topwater bite going on now, Stan.
Yeah.
There you go. Awesome. Thanks.
huh?
Yeah, thank you. Dano.
Nice job.
Hey Tom, you know what this wind reminds me of?
No, Dano, what's this wind remind you?
Blowing so hard, it's like how the Red Sox blew it in 2005 against the White Sox.
Yeah, like I said, hey, we're both Sox fans. We can make this work, but unfortunately, he chose to be a White Sox fan, and I chose to root for a winner.
Oh, there it is. There we go. He's going under.
Come on, Dano, show him who's
There he
boss.
is.
Hey, a little
There he
better.
is.
That's a little better fish. You just hoist him right here. That's what you hire a guy for.
All right, look at this.
Awesome.
Give him to the host.
Look at that. Nice job, man.
All right.
Okay. Awesome,
Let's
man.
keep reeling.
All right, let's keep doing it.
Make a believer out of us.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, look at that one. That is a nice one.
You gonna lip him?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, man.
Now that's what I'm
That's
talking
your
about.
fish, man. Your fish.
That's what we came for.
Yeah. Where have you been, man? We've been looking everywhere for you.
Caught several fish. I think they're probably ranging from 2 pounds to, mostly 2 pounds to 3 pounds. And then Tom landed that big 5-6 pounder, and it goes to show you there's some big fish in this lake.
The action's about to heat up when Escape to the Wild returns.
My greatest hope is to beat my all-time record of 3 pounds, which I'm hearing it won't be too hard.
Oh, he's a nice fish, man. There's your best right there.
Yeah, it is.
There he is.
Oh, yeah, you on? He's got a gorilla.
Yeah, that's going.
Yeah, mama.
All right, Dan's on.
That is a big one.
And then he went on a roll. I think he hung probably 6 or 8 fish in a row. And Stan and I were looking at each other like, who's this guy?
Come on, now I'm tired of showing you how it's done.
I
Did
know.
you learn? Are you ready?
Escape to the Wild is brought to you by the Sheet Metal Workers. Expertise on every job. The Union Sportsmen's Alliance. TRCP's Union Sportsmen's Alliance, extending union benefits to the woods and water. Learn more at unionsportsman.org. And by the Theodore Roosevelt Conservation Partnership, guaranteeing all Americans a place to hunt and fish.
Back when we were growing up, me and my brother used to watch the fishing shows all the time.
Your childhood idol. Babe.
The Babe.
Winkleman, the Babe.
Are you going Babe Winkleman on me? Wait a minute now.
Those come from Babe with his personal.
I was the Babe, my brother was Jimmy Houston. You know, up in the Midwest, the bass don't get that large, you know, maybe 3, 4, 5 pounds. Largest I've ever caught is 3 pounds. And we've always watched the fishing shows where they come down south, Florida, Texas, Georgia, and it seemed like the fish we were catching would be the bait for these fish. So it's been a lifelong dream to actually come down and catch one of these monsters.
It's a nice fish, man. There's your best right there.
Yeah, it is.
That's your best.
All right.
Awesome. All right, then. Yeah, man. That's what we came for.
All right.
Awesome.
That's a nice one.
Hey, hold on. I want to get a picture with
get a
that.
picture of that boy.
That's a nice fish. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Big smile, man. Awesome. Keep. Bucket mouth, green bass, black bass, whatever you call them, the largemouth bass is the grandest freshwater fish in the country. Actually a sunfish and not a true bass. The largemouth attracts millions of anglers who spend billions each year fishing for it. And the most storied record in all of fishing is the 32.5-inch, 22-pound, 4-ounce largemouth caught in June of 1932 in Georgia's Montgomery Lake by 19-year-old George Perry.
There he is.
Oh, yeah, you on?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. That's a good fish. Oh,
We got to get that baby in here.
hold on, get him in.
We got him in.
Nice fish. Dano.
Oh, I got to lift that baby.
Yeah,
I got to feel that one.
it's got some heft. Nice fish.
Nice.
Hey, baby, that's what
That's
you came
what
for.
we came
Look
for.
at you.
That's what we
All
came
right,
for. What's
man.
that? What are we looking at there, Stan?
8, 10 pounds? it's your trip, man. It's as big as you
Hey,
want it to be.
That's lake record right there.
Oh,
You're pretty, but we want bigger.
man. No, come on. This is not fun
This is
anymore.
it, baby.
Stan,
You got it, huh?
we're done, man. We're done. Cut. End of show. Going back.
You fishing with Rick Clunn back there?
Yeah, well, he thinks he's Rick Clunn back here. What's going on? Just hoist him.
Hey, you've been practicing all your life to do this. This is what you do.
You hear him back here trash talking? He's saying, well, you know, when you've been at this as long as I have.
Yeah. Good, what, 3, 4 hours? You become a professional.
That's right. And then he went on a roll. I think he hung probably 6 or 8 fish in a row. And Stan and I were looking at each other like, who's this guy?
Come on, now I'm tired of showing you how it's done.
I
Did
know.
you learn? Are you ready? Tell you what, when those fish started hitting, they were hitting left and right. My heart was pounding. Nobody else was catching them. I felt like I was out there by myself. And it was a great feeling.
You know, to get the full meal deal, being a bass pro and getting into this game, you got to drive one of these rigs, you know.
That thing's got some power. When I put that pedal down and, you know, my head almost blew off the top of my head.
Looks like we got company. I know he's thinking that this is all orchestrated.
I thought, man, this Tom he pulls out all the stops. He's got the boat, he's got 3 guys in there, they got badges, they got shirts, the whole 9 yards.
I thought it was absolutely bizarre that this happened the way it did. And it was pretty funny and pretty fitting.
Escape to the Wild is brought to you by Beretta. 500 years, one passion. The United Association and Mechanical Contractors Association. We do it right the first time. The Painters and Allied Trades. A new life begins in the finishing trades. Join us. And by Loophole, America's Optics Authority.
Welcome back to Full Bore Bass Action on Escape to the
You know,
Wild.
to get the full meal deal, being a bass pro and getting into this game, you got to drive one of these rigs, you know. I mean, what you ought to do is just take over, give this thing a shot. I'll tell you all the little secrets to
I
it.
thought you never asked. Let's rock this pony.
And I'm getting out. See you later.
Which way's the lodge, man? I'll walk back.
Oh, who's this?
Driving that boat was cool. That thing's got some power. When I put that pedal down and you know, my head almost blew off the top of my head, I thought, hang on, here we go. I'm pinning this baby and we're taking it for a ride.
Don't worry about a thing. I got this under control. That's what's got me scared.
If these guys next to me start crying, let's get them some tissues because we're taking this thing full bore.
I'd say one of the most memorable moments of the whole trip for me was on day 2. We pulled into a little cove to do some fishing, and we no sooner got started, and I looked, and here comes a boat coming in there. I looked on the side. Uh-oh, boys. Looks like we got company.
Who's that?
Not good.
Who is it? Is that the ranger?
Game warden.
Game warden. Well, we're all legal, man. We
Coming
got
after you.
Oh,
Coming
come
after me.
on.
Coming after
Don't
him,
start this on me.
You got your bass stamp?
Don't start this on me.
I know he's thinking that this is all orchestrated, and I'm thinking, oh, please, don't let him start, messing with these wardens, because he's going to land us all in jail.
I thought, man, this Tom he pulls out all the stops. He's got the boat, he's got 3 guys in there, they got badges, they got shirts, the whole 9 yards.
Hi guys, State Game Warden. We're gonna do a water safety check and then check your fishing license real quick. So I need to see yours if you've got it right now.
He got me so good on the reveal, I couldn't trust it. Does this guy set you up?
No. This is a real thing. Show them
All right, these guys are law enforcement.
Can I see the badge?
Oh, no.
There, that's all we got on these shirts right here.
I'm gonna do this out of my better judgment.
Yeah,
but
good idea. You made a
you've gone
real good decision. Given our history with Les Pincham and the park and all of the way that came down, I thought it was absolutely bizarre that this happened the way it did. And it was pretty funny and pretty fitting.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see you guys.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one. All right, guys.
Yeah, it's full of grass. There he is. There he is.
Whoa, that's a good fish.
That is a nice one.
Oh my word, look at that.
Look at that one.
Want some help with that? That's that big swim bait. Oh my goodness, look at that thing, Dano.
That is a big one. Wow, nice fish.
Yeah.
That's
Very
what
nice
you come
fish.
to Texas for right
All
there.
right, now Stan got one, you got one.
That's right. Check.
That was.
That's a nice fish.
Oh, there he is. Have you been?
You ain't kidding.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Get in the boat. Get in the boat.
Atta boy.
Oh, Lord.
Dan, you're not going to like this.
Good guy.
Good news and some bad news. I put a fish in the boat, but we're down another rod.
Snapped the rod. I heard it.
You heard it?
I don't even want to turn around.
Don't even turn around.
I heard it.
Oh, you want to see my fish? Look at that.
Nice fish.
Hey, you know
Nice
what?
fish. That's a rod breaker.
That is a rod breaker right there, boy. I tell you what, that is a tackle buster. Thank
Dan,
you.
You're an answer.
Thank you. All righty.
That was hilarious.
That's right. Doesn't give much, does it?
What else is going to go wrong? Huh? God, look at that.
What else is gonna go wrong?
That's not scripted.
Don't even say anything like that anymore.
Perfect. That was perfect.
Oh my God.
Oh, all right. Oh, he's got a gorilla.
That's a good one. Yep, Mama. That's a good one.
Oh, that's a nice fish. Oh, yeah. That may be your best right there.
Oh, that's a nice
Better.
one.
That's better. That's looking good, man. Yeah.
Nice fish.
Yeah.
Check that one out, Tom.
Oh, nice. Yeah, man.
I think I got my $2
yeah,
back,
you
right?
got your $2 back.
I think I caught a lot more fish than Tom did, and it kind of goes back to the 05 World Series where the White Sox scored a lot more runs than the Boston Red Sox did. It's just tradition. Chicago's better than Boston, what can I tell you?
You know, Byron, we've had a fantastic time here at Amistad Lake Resort, and I got to
have.
tell you that last couple of days have been a lot of firsts for this guy. I mean, he is living the dream. We've had some real good fishing. He's put a few fish in the boat, but the bottom line is that he wants to be a professional bass fisherman. Does Dan have what it takes to be a pro angler?
You know, I heard some great things. I heard you had some talent, some skills, some natural ability, and I understand you actually caught your biggest fish of your life.
I did. I got
So
it.
in 2 days you broke it. You're on your way, son.
Man, I'm telling you, 2 days.
You know, there's a few things missing. I mean, you are truly addicted to trophy hunting, so this is a Bassaholics trophy hunting shirt.
I got some bling.
If you're gonna be a pro staff guy, you're gonna be wearing the visors.
All right.
And the visors are key, because you know all the pro guys, they all wear all the
Yeah.
visors, even if you got the ball head.
Even the ball head. All right, I
But
gotta get
there's
some.
still something I think you need. There's still something missing. What do you think? But I think you need a boat.
I need a boat.
You're gonna need a boat
Okay,
to
you
catch
gonna
that
talk to my
fish.
wife about that?
No, we're gonna give you a boat for a year. This boat, Triton
Get
Boats,
outta
is
here.
giving you a boat for a year.
You're kidding me.
Triton Boats, the TRCP, and
The
the
Union Sportsman's
Sportsman's Alliance is
you
giving
gotta
you a
be
boat
kidding
for a
me.
year, dude.
I've never owned a boat. Anytime I've fished anything other than offshore, it's been on a rowboat. I had the old-fashioned way with the oars, and now I got a little power to me.
Talk to your wife about it. You just gotta talk to me and Tom.
Day one, right out of the gates, I think Tom and I hit it off. I tell you what, I'd be happy to have him come visit us in Chicago. We'll show him a good time, take him to a White Sox game.
You know, he invited me out to see a White Sox game and have a barbecue, and I think that's all great, you know, but what I want to tell him is if he wants to see a World Series game, he can come to Fenway and he can watch the Red Sox, and he can be my guest.
A big part of this was to show my dad's on one more proud moment, and you know, they struggle every day with everything comes their way, and they do it with such passion. They do it with great attitudes. Strongest guys I know, and I just wanted to show them that I could do them proud, and I love them. And I think that for the past 2 days, I've been able to do that.
Yeah, baby! Woo! This is mine! This is mine! That's me! This is mine! I'm taking her home! Let's go! Woo!
You know, like most things in life, when you're on the outside looking in, everything looks easy. And I could see Dan kind of sizing me up, saying, you know what, this show hosting doesn't look that tough. I think I can do that. And he was practicing his clothes. Welcome to Escape to the Wild. I'm Dan McNally, your new host, blah, 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 blah. And you know what, I'm saying, man, if you think it's that easy, you just go for it. But I'm here to tell you, we've had a fantastic time here at Amistad Lake Resort.
Tom, why don't you let me take this? All right. I'm Dan McNally. I'm the host of Escape to the Wild, and we've had a fabulous time here in Lake Amistad, Texas. You guys need to come down and check this out. It's a good time. Maybe I'll bring you down next season when I'm hosting. Take care for now.
What's with that? What's with that? Look, that is not making the show.
Beautiful thing.
That is out.